Season 6 Clay, who is he interacting with the most? Because sometimes he's in with some of the people.
Prison guards.
Outside. Prison guards.
Yeah. He's not interacting with anybody.
Okay.
He's in jail, man. He's off on his own. That image that you saw in the poster of season 5, where there's the circle and then Claire's outside the circle. Now that has finally and unequivocally come to pass.
Okay. Good. And how does he take that? Where he's at? How does he personally take where he's at?
Well, he's out of choices, so it's not as if he's gonna negotiate his way out of this or figure out a way with his vast intellect to gain some sort of purchase on his situation, and he ultimately knows that. The only choice he has left is, do I just stay gangster, or do I try to put my house in order in the eyes of God and try to do something redeemable in the eyes of the people who I continue to love, even though they don't love me.
Right. Wow. Curtis said this is the most violent season. Does that pertain to Clay at all?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Not yet in what you've shot?
Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay.
But I don't know. We're only halfway there.
Okay.
There's been a bunch of violence. There's been a bunch of drama. There's mostly not involving Clay, because Clay is he's not even in a B story. He's in a C story now.
Okay. Well, we see him cross paths with Gemma. They always seem to still kind of be in each other's lives in some regard. Do we see that at all?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's a good answer. I like that.
But I'm not going to say to what degree or under what circumstances.
Okay. That's good. After playing the character for so long, where would you personally like to see him go if you were somehow writing the scripts or helping Kurt steer him? Do you have a place you'd still like to play that you haven't yet?
Into a spin-off.
There we go. I like it.
I would. I really enjoyed playing Clay over the years, because he's so dynamic. He's so powerful. He's so explosively unpredictable. I would have liked to have seen the heroic side of Clay, which I always personally felt was really one of his guiding forces. But circumstantially, that's not where the show got taken.
Yeah.
I would like to see that explored a little bit. I don't know whether that comes to pass in season 6. I don't know anything, in fact, because nobody told me, except I happened to be on Twitter yesterday. And I guess somebody asked Kurt Sutter to pick a word that describes each character's trajectory in the 6th season. And when they got to Clay, he said redemption.
Okay.
I'd be happy with that.